Right, let's see what Zed's got here. He's going with the Nakali kick. He's not going to go with Karan.
Well, I think Nakali is a good, has a good matchup against Bison, so I can understand why he would do that. Whereas I think Karan has similar problems that Bison has with weak anti-airs, but then Bison can also sort of be very oppressive with his button pressure on Karan, whereas Nakali has a few more options to sort of blow it up. As you can see with this big corner pressure, this is bad for GhostChips right now. That is, don't press button. Ooh, gutsy button press. Here comes GhostChips fighting his way out of the corner. Oh, that jump,
and a great anti-air jab from Zed. As both players about even on life now. Okay, there's a big standing roundhouse from Zed. He's going to try and get a crush counter.
Oh, that delay button. Did you see that?
Here comes GhostChips just waiting for something. And here comes the V-trigger from Zed. He's very dangerous now. GhostChips is going to have to make something happen. Big crush counter from Zed. Trying desperately to get out of the corner. GhostChips is on his last of life. Let's see what he's got to make it happen.
V-trigger.
All right, is that a low profile to get under that?
I don't know. That was crazy.
All right, here comes the counter throw from GhostChips.
No down forward fierce meaty. Here comes the V-trigger.
And here comes GhostChips. Big damage on Zed. And that is it. GhostChips coming back from the brink of death. The brink of death, actually, excuse me. GhostChip taking round one against Zed. Let's see if Zed can adjust. He did have that round in the bag. I'm very surprised to see GhostChips come back.
Firm control.
Oh, and a big drop from Zed. That is very uncharacteristic of Zed. I think that might have been a missed input.
Yeah, I think so.
And look at the damage there from GhostChips. Bison doing such massive damage on those Wisp Victory. And a fantastic anti-air.
Use of Bison's weak anti-air game.
I know, Bison is not known for his anti-air. Of course, GhostChips are making it happen. All right, big combo from Zed.
That's like 30% of one.
Both these characters have huge damage output. Excellent crouching medium kick on the forward dash there.
Both of these guys are showing off their hit confirms.
That's right. GhostChip saving himself from stung there, straight into the V-trigger. Let's see if Zed can block this V-trigger. Very gutsy crouching light punch to get out of the pressure.
That was sick. Okay,
so I'm not big damage. And Zed in big trouble. Very gutsy tech from Zed. Looks like Zed may be going down in round one here. Let's see if he can make it happen.
Oh, that was cheeky. GhostChips.
Very cheeky. I haven't seen Zed struggle before like this in the Bison matchup.
No, well, GhostChips playing really well. I was watching him play casuals earlier today, and he was just cleaning up. Like he's had a great weekend, dude.
And there is a thumbs up from Zed. He's going straight back into match 2. It looks like he might make some adjustments here. He's not the least bit put off. He's not going for the
It wasn't a wash. It's just changed a few things, and things could go his way. You know, correct a few mistakes. He had a missed input. You know, it's like just a couple of small errors. If you can get that out of your game, you could take that. He could have had that first game.
Now remember, at the Red Bull Finals, the Throwdown Esports Red Bull Finals, such a long name, I can bet it. Zed did in fact beat Somniac Bison at that tournament. So I'm surprised to see him struggling in this matchup here against GhostChips, but let's see. He's only one game down. Both players even on life. 70 seconds left on the clock. Big standing roundhouse.
No confirm.
All right, and here comes GhostChips. Massive damage into the V-trigger activation.
Oh, he dropped it.
All right, Zed's going to have to do some blocking here. Massive standing roundhouse. That could be lights up for GhostChips. And there it is, round one to Zed.
Just like that. In that first round, in that first game, Zed had an input error and it just led to an absolute wash from GhostChips. We just saw the exact same thing on the other side. It's like, it just shows how big mistakes can be in Street Fighter 5, man. It's like, you make one mistake in this game, all that anti-air.
And there's that great anti-air, that trademark 2-hit Bison anti-air. Okay, get off me, Zed, repping that standing hard kick. Making touch counter moves, such good range.
Not letting Bison get away with these unsafe moves on block. Making sure you have to respect my butt side.
Oh, and a very good block, and tries to cheat him with the EXDP. Zed on his last now, and that standing light jab into the V-trigger. Very well played. Okay, that's okay. He's going to be reversal. We'll try and get Zed off him. Zed down to about 30% of life. He has to make something happen here. GhostChips doing very well.
Oh, that dash under. That was gross. Zed needs one more hit and he will take this game now. He has the critical art on deck. Good tech.
Okay, and GhostChips is going to be looking to activate his own V-trigger now. He does have that on deck. Good block. Excellent neutral jump.
Oh, he chooses to spend the meter on the...
I'm surprised we didn't see a command grab there after the dash up. Right, really trying to push up, and just the non-stop pressure from Zed. It looks like he's adjusted very well. It is now one game all between Zed and GhostChips.
You can see Zed sort of... He started off playing a bit more patient in that first game, and that played to GhostChips' strength. And then, you saw in that round, he was just smothering him with jumping, constant jumping. Because Bison seriously struggles with anything coming from the air in this game.
That's right.
Other than at very specific spaces, sometimes he just can't anti-air you at all.
That's right. Adaptation is, in fact, one of the most important skills in this game, and it looks like Zed has adapted very well. He's applying that pressure. Great jump out from GhostChips. Of course, he's going to eat a punish for that. And Zed, you cannot press buttons on wake up against Zed. And just like that, it's a stun. Zed has got 3
oh, no!
And just misses the punish. Perhaps some nerves from Zed.
I'm not sure about that. Oh,
all right, and there it is. He went for that before. It worked. Didn't work last time, but it worked this time.
Oh, jeez.
Here comes the V-trigger.
Oh, he went for the online
GhostChips. He can do some massive damage here. Crouching light punch to keep
going to be difficult,
out.
But it is doable.
Okay, both players backing off now. Zed waiting for, and there's the dive kick from Zed. It's now his 3rd round in a row against GhostChips. GhostChips is going to have to make an adjustment here if he wants to stay on the board against Zed. Zed looks like he's worked something out here against the 16-year-old from New Zealand.
Seems like he's figured out a little bit something in this character, not this character matchup, but the player-specific matchup instead now. And it's like you can see, it looks like it started off in this set with GhostChips being the controller, Zed being the one backpedaling, and now you can see, other than right now, but Zed has done a really good job of just pressing Bison.
And look at the spacing from GhostChip with that standing hard punch. He's keeping Zed really locked down in the corner. Okay, Zed's out of here now. Here comes the V-skill. All right, great neutral gun. Fails to capitalize. Zed pushing forward now. Great standing medium kick to keep GhostChips out of the air. Here comes the EX doubles reverse from GhostChips. He's going to push hard now. Big damage. He's going to activate his V-trigger here.
You probably are dead,
he doesn't need it. I spoke too soon. GhostChips finally puts a round up on the board. It is now dead even at 1 game, 1 round apiece.
And this round here is massive.
Oh, and that was a big drop that could have been fatal for GhostChips there. He gets away with murder there. Here comes the EX doubles reverse. Zed straight out of there. Again with that dive.
That low profile on the cross-up. Did you see that? That was crazy.
That's the 2nd low profile we've seen from GhostChips. It looks like GhostChips might have some excellent Bison tech here against Nicali.
Yeah, it
certainly
seems like
didn't see
some
it in casuals.
specific stuff. Yeah, no, he's doing what Travis said he was going to do, and he's actually busting out that secret tech. That's the first command grab of the set. Doesn't get the DP confirm off it, though. Lets GhostChips out of the corner. This could be bad for him.
All right, and GhostChips is backing off a bit. Here comes the EX doubles reverse. Very plus on the same gutsy standing light punch from Zed.
He was a split second away from eating another crush counter roundhouse.
All right, and a big neutral gun from Zed. GhostChips is in trouble. He's going to have to activate V-trigger if he wants to stay alive. Oh, and that was it there. Went for the standing roundhouse, but unfortunately Zed too fast with his own counter hit. And Zed goes up 2-1 against GhostChips in this top 8 set.
I like that choice by GhostChips though there, right? Because he was down on life, and all Zed needed was 1 confirm, and it was going to be over, right? So GhostChips went, all right, I'm just going to get gutsy, I'm just going to go straight in, I'm going to press my big button. And if he had been like a split second earlier, he could have caught that jab, hit the roundhouse, and then Zed would have been dead.
All right, it's now 2-1 to GhostChips, 2-1 to Zed. Sorry, in this top 8 set, GhostChips is going to have to make something happen. Big counter throw from Zed there. Big standing roundhouse. Zed's got to make something happen here. Another command throw. Let's see if he can go for. Okay, there's the V-skill. He's going to try and push forward. EX doubles reverse to try and get out of dodge there. Great cross up. GhostChips doesn't bite. Lots of great damage on GhostChips. Excellent jump back roundhouse from Zed. He's not letting GhostChips get in. Here comes the lockdown in the corner. Look at the spacing on this standing half punch from GhostChips. He's doing so well.
Oh, that was unlucky. I think he got a backdash.
I think that was an air reset there. Unfortunately, GhostChips wasn't going for that. And again, and
no,
Zed seems to have worked out. He's not getting locked down in the corner there. He's got that standing roundhouse.
He could have been dead. Zed could have killed him then. This could come back to haunt him if GhostChips can get a hit.
All right, and we don't want to see GhostChips die again with a full V-trigger. He's got to get that V-trigger out earlier if he wants to stay alive.
You can't be greedy. You've got to just take your opportunity. And Zed is now on set point, so we're going to have to see an adjustment from GhostChips now or never.
Big standing roundhouse from GhostChips. He's going to be pushing the offensive now. Look at the damage at 35%. Zed not having any of it. He's got the life to spare. He's just going to take a chance with that EXTP.
Oh, these jump-ins. Zed is just holding up forward, and GhostChips can't do anything about it.
Yes, it's that weakness you spoke about, Tom. That weakness of the anti-air from Bison. Okay, good EX. Devil's reverse. Okay, big jump in from Zed. This is very bad for GhostChips. It looks like this is his last chance. He's got 2 guesses left.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the V-trigger. This is big.
Saving his life with that 3-frame standing light kick.
One conversion for both players.
Here comes GhostChips. He's going to try and stay alive. He's got 1 more guess he has to get right against Zed. Zed blocking correctly this time.
No!
And there's that standing jab.
Oh, no, he dropped it.
And misses.
What is happening?
Confirm. That could have been lights out. He does have the critical line on deck. Zed's going to look for a
Look at the stare down. Both players just looking at each other now. Oh, he didn't get it again.
That was almost it.
That's -2.
Oh, and there's the command grab, and that is it. Very well played by Zed, taking it 3-1 over New Zealand's GhostChips.
Everybody put your hands together for GhostChips real quick, though. That young man has had an excellent weekend.